Hey guys, Nabil here. So we finally have the trailer for Team Awakened Orochi. Now this team was announced a few weeks ago and some people expected to not see them playable until EVO, where they are going to be playable for the people who are lucky enough to be at EVO 2022. But I predicted that last week or 2 weeks ago that we're gonna get a trailer before, which made more sense to me, and here we have it. The trailer for the 3 Hakeshu making their crazy scary comeback. Now before we go into a frame by frame analysis, let's watch the trailer one more time.
Team Awakened Orochi! Orochi Yashiro.
このイカズチで消し済みにしてあげる。
オロチシャリ。
食らいなさい。ここよ、浴びなさい。イカズチや。まだや。もういい。死になさい。勝ち抜きなさい。これが全部この日よ。思い上がった虫けらは念入りに焼いてあげますね。
オロチクリス。シャバの空気を楽しんでるとこ悪いけど、そろそろあの世に戻る時間だぜ。
虫けららしい勘違いだね。あの世に行くのはあなたの方ですよ、草薙京。じゃあ死にましょうか。すべて飲み込んで僕の
KOS 15! てめえが俺に及ぶかよ。
Alright, so here we go. Gentle reminder guys, before I get started, to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I drop a new video. Also, don't forget to check my GoFundMe page where I am trying to go to Japan for Tokyo Game Show. So you can guys support the channel and support my trip and be able to get a producer credit in the documentaries I'm working on. Link for the GoFundMe is in the description below. Now let's go ahead and check this trailer. So as we previously stated, Team Awakened Orochi, they have new costumes that are reminiscent of how we saw them in a special ending in the King of Fighters 98, which means they kind of have the same costume, if you will, as their leader Genitz, just not in blue. And SNK was generous enough to actually give us not only that, but free costumes, as you saw at the end of the trailer, which is the original costumes, almost, well, the, I would say, modified costumes of what they have now in the King of Fighters 15 in the normal form. So the first one we're gonna see is Orochi Yashiro, and we get a detailed look at his costume. He looks full of himself, as he should. Now this is his intro, and of course, when he gets into the Orochi form, he has Earth controlling powers, if you will. And what an entrance, destroying the ground like that, showing how strong he is. Orochi Yashiro. That's a stand-in A. Cancelled into forward C. That was cancelable as well. I don't know if this was the case. I don't think this was the case. I don't think... Were you able to cancel that? So cancel that into command grab. Okay, 3 times. And the last one. This is Orochi Yashiro in all his glory from the King of Fighters 97, 98, and 2002 UM days. Another combo here, and it seems that these guys are going to be able to do quite a lot of canceling things into other things. So it's a crouching A, standing A, and then cancel that into the standing C and into the this beautiful lariat or grab. And then he super canceled into a level 1. Man, this guy's gonna give me nightmares. And standing A, cancel into forward B, into the tackle, and then canceling that into the command grab again. No EX versions yet, so we didn't see that, and this is his climax. You guys see the details here on the reflections on his clothing. Looks pretty fantastic. You can feel the personality of the characters. Another job well done from SNK. And he's not done yet, because as he threw him, look at that. He grabbed him before falling and body slams him to the ground. Man, Orochi Yashiro does not play around. And then all that energy coming out from the ground, lifting the opponent into the sky. And these guys, I know like some people were actually saying, why are we paying for these characters? Well, for the simple answer is these are different characters. I mean, they kind of look the same, but as you can see, completely different play style, completely different movement. Orochi Shermie is here, controlling Thunder as always. Looking mighty fine in the red Genitsu robe, if you want to call it that, or let's call it the Hakeshu robe. Makes more sense. This is her intro. Orochi Shermie. Of course, she's fighting none other than Benimaru, because they do have a rivalry a little bit. So I was standing A or standing C, forward B, and cancel that into this her special move, which, if I'm not mistaken, previously this was only done in the air in the previous version. Now you can do it on the ground. Standing B, jump in, low jump C, D, I'm sorry. And then there you go with this is the same one that we saw earlier, which you could do, which she now can do also on the ground. And then she super canceled that into a level 2. Shermie is already a difficult character as it is. Orochi Shermie is going to be even stronger. Down B, standing A, standing B. All these are cancelable into each other. And they're her famous projectile, and canceling that into her level 1 super, and then canceling that into the climax. which looks fantastic. She controls the thunder. It's a purple thunder. The imagery is just amazing. And then she jumps, gets powered up, and this is really, really cool. Look at the effects. Quite cinematic. And then she takes that energy and throws it to Chizuru. Amazing. And finally, my boy, Orochi Chris. Now, Chris is a character I like so much. I unfortunately haven't given him time in this game. But Orochi Chris, this is going to be something else. So, of course, he gains so many powers and you know, projectiles and DPs and all that crazy stuff. And, of course, he has a big rivalry with Kyo. And this is a special intro against Kyo. Look at the feather, physics, the reflection. It looks really good. Orochi Chris. Of course, in the canon, that's how he ended up turning into Orochi himself at the end of the King of Fighters 97. Stand-in B, canceling that into stand-in A, stint into C, and then quarter circle back and punch. I love this move so much. And then cancels that into a DP. Stand in C. That was low C, I think, and then another C. And then canceling into DP, and then a super cancel into a level 1. And this is the animation of the super is different than back in 98, for example. Kyo Kusanagi for the first time in this game looking very serious, not happy at all. Look at that. He is mad as hell. Stop dreaming, I'm your wake-up call. And again, it's great that they kept these rivalries alive in the new game and shows the personality of both characters as well as a little bit of story, which I cannot get enough of, as you probably know. So that was the armor break. Oh, that was the X version. Yeah, that was the X version. Cancel that into forward C, and then cancel that into a level 2 super, which looks like how it did look before. Was that the other one? Was that a different super then? Because the animation is completely different. Stand in D, quarter circle back, and D. This is the X version. And canceling that into a DP, and then a super cancel into a level 1, and then another cancel into the climax, which is again looks amazing. Just look at that. Look at the personality. That's a wallpaper right there. And the blue sky is making this even more epic. Man, Chris is freaky. Dude, this looks like it's taken from an anime or a manga. Beautiful. The King of Fighters 15. Team Awakened Orochi making their awaited comeback in August, which means in a few weeks. Now, as you know, these characters are going to be playable at EVO, which is in about a week. And then, don't know when they're going to be released. They haven't announced their release date yet. I'm expecting that next week. As a special bonus, you get the extra costumes are included for free. Those are basically the modified current costumes that they have, similar to how they were in 97, which was the same costumes but with a darker red, feel to it or look to it. So that is pretty much it. The King of Fighters 15 Team Awakened Orochi are a few weeks away. Hope you guys enjoyed this. They look really, really amazing. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check the GoFundMe page again for my planned Japan trip. And until next time, thank you guys for watching.